I'd like to discuss what we call pre-purchase monitoring or data logging and tell you why it matters. One of the impacts of net metering is that solar may suit some people and not others, depending on their consumption of power during daylight hours. The amount of power you consume matters to determine the right size system for you. Our observation has been that many solar companies recommend systems that are too large, possibly because they don't understand why it matters, or because it is an inconvenient discussion. By ignoring the impact of net metering on deciding system size, they often recommend system sizes which are too large. This means people pay for a system which is larger than their requirements. There's a few ways to determine your system size needed. One is to look at your bill and your daily kilowatt hour consumption, and then estimate how much of that is used during the daytime. Another method is to take some meter readings morning and night for a period of time, say a few weekdays and a few weekend days. By taking a morning and an evening reading, you can say with some certainty how much power you consume during the daytime. We already know how much power a solar system produces based on its size. A rule of thumb is that a 1.5 kilowatt system will produce around 6 kilowatt hours of power on average. It can be more or less depending on the weather, and can be as high as a 6:1 ratio in ideal conditions. So for example, a 1.5 kilowatt system could produce as much as 10 or 11 kilowatt hours per day. If we use the average of 4:1 and apply this to your daytime consumption, let's say your daytime consumption varies from 12 to 18 kilowatt hours. If we take the lower end of this and divide by 4, then we get a suitable system size. So in this case, that might be a 3 kilowatt system. If you used 20 kilowatt hours during the day, a system size of up to 5 kilowatts may work for you. But if, for example, you only use 6 kilowatt hours of power during the day, a system size of 3 kilowatts would be twice your requirements. So buying it would be a waste of some of your resources. You would be spending money on something that you did not need. Data logging is the most reliable method. It takes all the guesswork out of the equation. We install a device onto your power cables, even if you have 3-phase power, and it logs the power you use and when you use it. This way, we can safely recommend a system with certainty, knowing exactly how much you use and when you use it. This means you get a system that is the right size, not too big and not too small. If you would like to use this service, or to get a better idea of what system size will suit you, please call us on 1300 792 011. We'll be pleased to help.